Hi, I'm Dave Bamdis from Riva Racing. I'm here to give you a walkthrough of our product line for the all-new 2012 Sea-Doo RXP-X 260. In order to make big horsepower, you have to feed your engine with a steady diet of cool air. The stock air intakes on the RXP-X 260 are located in back of this hood cowling. There's actually a 4-inch duct on each side of the hood cowl. And up in front are some largely cosmetic ducts that we open up and make into a functional cool air hood scoop. We're looking into the front storage compartment of the craft. In its stock configuration, the engine draws air from the hot engine compartment. With the Riva Cool Air Induction Kit, we've installed a thermal bulkhead which completely isolates the hot engine compartment from the front storage compartment. Front and center in our kit is a large oversized K&N air filter element which has 4-inch ducting that leads back to the engine. This K&N air filter is fed a steady diet of cool air from the 2 nose vents, which are now functional, and they bring cool air in through this front duct, and then this 2 OEM ducts, which are in the hood cowling, feed back through these 2 billet adapters into this front storage compartment. So now we have a nice cool air supply for our engine. Now let's see what's feeding on all that cold air from our intake system. I'm going to pop the seat off here. You'll see our large 4-inch ducting running from the thermal bulkhead back to our turbocharger. It's attached to our tapered velocity stack, which is secured with our billet clamps. Introducing the Riva Racing Turbocharged engine package for Sea-Doo 4Tech engines. This kit is capable of producing up to 500 horsepower and incredible torque. Let's take a closer look. What makes this turbocharger so unique is the completely water-jacketed stainless steel turbine housing. This keeps underhood temperatures cool. The turbine housing also features an integrated wastegate which keeps the system compact. The CHRA is a Garrett GT30R with ball bearings. The compressor wheel is a billet unit that was specially designed for this application. The turbocharger is solidly mounted to the engine with our billet bracketry. This reduces stress and fatigue to the exhaust tubing and exhaust manifold. All exhaust tubing is fully water jacketed and secured with high-quality stainless V-band clamps. The intercooler tubing is mandrel bent aluminum and runs to the stock intercooler location. Mounted on the intercooler tubing is a high-quality tile blow-off valve. This engine package can be configured to produce between 18 and 30 pounds of boost depending on the application. The stock plastic intake manifold cannot hold up to this boost pressure. This is why we co-developed this aluminum intake manifold with Wilson Manifolds, a leader in intake manifold design. The intake manifold is not only stronger than the stock unit, but it flows better. Mounted on top of the intake manifold is our new high-capacity billet fuel rail with integrated oil-filled fuel pressure gauge. This is mated to our 1000cc injectors that deliver the proper amount of fuel to feed this mighty beast. In case you're wondering what this is our new high-performance engine management system that will also control all IBR functionality. Stay tuned for more information on this. Now we're going to look at the handling components. In its stock form, this watercraft handles incredibly well. With the T3 hull and the stock Sponson set, this machine can get around the track very nicely. The stock Sponsons have 3 vertical adjustment points, a fixed stabilizer fin, and this is fine when you're running with a stock engine. But when you step up the horsepower, you also have to change the handling components. This is our racing Sponson set, which features 5 vertical adjustment points, billet aluminum inserts for more structural integrity, an adjustable stabilizer fin, and a redesigned fin profile. This really gets you around the track nicely with the big horsepower. This craft comes equipped with these fixed plastic trim tabs which bolt up into these recesses in the back of the hull. As you can see, the standard trim tabs are fixed. There's no adjustability. They just extend the planing surface. We've replaced these trim tabs with our billet aluminum system, which is fully adjustable. Not only the planing surface is adjustable with these 2 turnbuckles, but the pivot point is adjustable so you can actually suck the trim tab back up into the hull. This gives you a lot of choices for tuning the ride angle of the watercraft. Just below this huge rear exhaust outlet is our all-new racing ride plate. This plate was specifically designed for the RXP-X 260. The stock plate is completely flat. Our plate features deep channels and hard edges which improve cornering and straight line stability. The center of the plate, which is the planing surface, is angled up to lift the bow of the craft and allow more top speed to be created. This is our racing steering system, which is constructed of billet aluminum and stainless steel materials. It replaces the original steering system, which is largely made out of plastic, so it's a lot stronger and it has a lot tighter tolerances so you don't get as much movement in your bars. It allows for the use of aftermarket handlebars like this conventional crossbar type, or you can also use the new style bulge bars. It has inserts that remove from the steering clamp so that you can put the bulge bars or the crossbar type handlebars in place. The steering shaft is also constructed of billet aluminum in this system, and it ties into a billet aluminum steering arm, which has 3 different adjustment points for your quick steer settings where you attach your steering cable to. The steering system is definitely race ready.